tribute. We miss you, baby. This ain't another sad song, you know what I'm talking about? Nah. It's a tribute to a trio nigga. He's a link. Trio gang. Still UGK Posse. Let's go. You taught me rhythm and soul to put my heart in this music. Everything that I learned, I live by and I use it. You told me to rap about a Benz and that Benz gon' come. When I met my baby mom, that bitch came with one. I'm talking money on a dresser, drive a compressor, trio PA nigga, so you know I'm gon' finesse her. Accepting nothing lesser, racks is my aim. 380 diamonds on a piece of my chain. Yeah, Franco, white gold, bitch, niggas die slow. Claiming that you trill, but can't look me in my eyes, ho. Groomed by the pimp, one of the best that ever done it. Hologram, Sweet Jones, pussy niggas will start running. Yeah, know I'm talking about, bitch.
That little mama right there, man. I bet you can't pull that, bro. Where you at, man? Where you game at, bro? We in this park.
Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All us gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot empty. Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All us gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot empty.
I hits the club at about 2 on the dot. The spot was cellified, so I dropped the top. The parking lot is where all the dimes be at. Now that's the one place you gon' find me at. I'm looking tight, I'm blowing on top flight and sipping. Fools ain't really tripping, shoot the game at the women. Spree wells, they spinning cause the ride's on pause. Baby girl, she tripping, try to toss me the draws. Burberry tucked and roll covers the seats. Baby peeping me, she wanna roll with a G. We gon' creep tonight, but sink deep tonight. I put it down, I left the mama sleep tonight. Come on.
Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All us gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot empty. Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All us gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot empty. I call my girls round 9 o'clock. Told them it's gon' be jumping in the parking lot. We ain't worried about fading the clubs. I'm looking good and my style's like wood. Straight looking for a baller. One that sees trying to fall ya. Yeah, it's going on and I'm falling hot. So meet me outside in the parking lot.
Parking lot, the spot to get your pimp on. In my slab looking tight as I sit on chrome. Cool water cologne, R&B ringtone is going down in the lot. So I'm I'm ignoring my phone. I'm a G, baby girl, you know I do what I want. And if you say the right thing, I might be taking you home. The scene was off the chain, the lot is insane. Tops drop, trunks pop, as the systems bang. Them girls be looking fly, they be screaming my name. They like the way I get down and how I spit my game. We doing it real big, sweet strength and deal. Staying throwed in the South, baby, that's how we live. Yo.
Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All is gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot pimpin'. Meet me outside in the parking lot. The girl we gon' be in the parking lot. All is gon' be in the parking lot. We parking lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. Parking lot, parking lot, parking lot, pimpin', baby, yeah, yeah. We gonna do it, do it, do it again. Do it, do it, do it. We gon' do it again. Parking lot, pimpin', yeah. Do it again, do it again. Do it, do it. Gonna do it again.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
You already know what to do. You already know what to do. Action.
Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying my OnlyFans.
I'm sure they are. Okay, spread it.
Like
Spread
this,
it.
Daddy?
Oh yeah, like that. Now bounce it.
Like that?
Oh yeah, bounce it. Bounce it, baby. Cut.
What's wrong?
I'm about to have to sample that shit.
Get you a sample then, Get you a sample then, player. I'm gonna get a taste of that lemon water. Welcome back to the Trio Cast with your player partner, KOR, man. And I see I got the fam off in here. James Wilson, Zay Sanchez, and Jesus Trevino in the building. What it is, man. Yeah, it's a glorious day. Let me tell y'all about a little product I've been taking lately with my mindset and with my focus, how well it's been working for me. This product I pick up from GNC is called Phase 2 Carb Controller. If you one of those that think you need a little ice cream here and there, a little cake, you know what I'm saying? A little candy bar here and there. You want something to block that and stop that? What you want to do is go on over to GNC and pick up Phase 2 Carb Controller and tell them Heezy sent you. And they're going to say, who the fuck is that? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga giving free plugs and free advertisement. But now I say, check it out. I almost got me an award-winning system going right now. But I'm looking for this one vitamin I used to take called glucomannan. I need to see if I got some more glucomannan, but that don't make no, never mind. It ain't got nothing to do with the topic. Okay, this is glucosamine. This is glucosamine. That ain't glucomannan. Well, look, man, check this out. Tonight we talking about the Feaknik.
a lot of you young players don't know what the hell a Feaknik even is, but if you ever heard of the Kappa Beast Party, just imagine the Kappa Beast Party on steroids. Yeah, imagine the Kappa Beast Party on steroids. Now, what's wrecking my brain is this. Just like you and others, I've seen a lot of people voicing concern about the Feaknik documentary being released. And I'm trying to figure out why they tripping. Like, you're talking about some footage that took place 30 years ago. You know, 30 years ago, think about it. How old were you 30 years ago? Anybody in here can answer. Put your age in the chat. 30 years ago, how old were you? I know Jesus Trevino gonna tell you straight up. I wasn't even born, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even born. So 30 years ago, James Wilson say 43. Man, ain't no way you was 43 30 years ago. Ain't no way you was 43 30 years ago. Come on, man. What you is, a vampire around here, bitch? You a vampire around here, bitch? Let me see. Jesus say he was in the metaverse. Straight business. Straight business. He was in the metaverse 30 years ago. 30 years ago, man, I was, what the hell? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. 30 years ago, I was like what? 19 or something? I was 19. Okay, so Zay say he was 30. No, he was 13. I can't spell. Yeah, Zay say he was 13. All right, yeah. Okay, well, 30 years ago, I was probably about 19. And let me say this right here. If I ever got caught on tape doing anything 30 years ago, I really wouldn't care. Because I've lived my life to where whatever I done. You know what I mean? Whatever I done. So if you got it on tape, it ain't nothing you can do or nothing you can say. You can't point out nothing and say, oh, look, look what he did. So, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I probably did that shit. You know what I mean? But that's the problem. Let me ask y'all that's in here right now to do another thing. James, okay, yeah. He was 15. Answer me this, riddle me this. Why do you think, give me one personal opinion, why do you think the people would be concerned that this footage might pop up on this documentary? Give me one personal opinion, everybody in here. Put it in the chat. Why do you think that the people that's concerned about the documentary may be concerned that it might pop up and surface and catch them doing whatever it is they doing? Why do you think? Give me your honest opinion. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't see nobody being held accountable for no shit they did 30 years ago. It wasn't no damn crimes they committed. It ain't like you committed a crime, you know what I mean? If you popped a little pussy on a handstand, so be it. Who cares? You did. If you popped a little pussy on a handstand, so be it. Who cares? If you twerked your little funky ass a bit, so be it. Who cares? I know, I don't give a shit. Know what I'm saying? Like if I had a woman right now and she was mature and she no longer was conducting herself like that, and I seen her on the documentary popping pussy on a handstand, so, bitch, do that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll say. I'll say, so, bitch, do that shit right now. Jesus Trevino say, because they was doing some freaky ass shit. Because they was doing
on that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you bitch. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
Do you think they were doing that there? Nah, they probably were doing worse than that. That's the problem. They were doing worse than that. So I put it like this. Whatever you did 30 years ago, you are forgiven. You are forgiven. So if you was a hoe 30 years ago, I'd like to tell you that you are forgiven. Now, if your man see you in a documentary going hard, doing bisexual shit, trisexual shit, you know what I mean? He got a right to feel some kind of way. But should he really care if you treating him the right way today? Now, I'll be honest with you. Now, if you on that motherfucker getting a freight train ran on your pussy ass, I understand. Now, if you on that bitch getting a whole freight train ran on your ass, that shit might end some marriages. So I get it. But if you on there doing the average hood rat shit, ain't nobody give a damn about that shit. You know what I mean? Deaf heads say, these girls so scared, man, like they now preachers' wives or something. Yeah, and they ain't girls no more. That's some old ass grandmas. They grandmas and pawpaws like me. You did? They pawpaws like me. So they shouldn't be concerned about a damn thing. But I'm concerned about Taylor Ray and that $4.99. I ain't gonna bullshit you. That's what I'm concerned about. I like it and I love it and I want some more of it. Taylor Ray, where you been? Shit. Fool with me because you're cool with me. But I appreciate that $4.99. So, let me see. Zay say the ladies probably acting like they all high class back then. They were some freaky things. They belong to the streets. I get it. Let me say, I came in the wrong live. Don't tell me you was out there cutting up. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you was out there cutting up. You ain't at the wrong live. We just talking about why would somebody be concerned at this 30-year-old footage coming out? What did you do 30 years ago? You know what I'm saying? That you ashamed of today? That's all I want to know. What could you have done 30 years ago that you are ashamed of today? That's what all of us have to think about. Now, if I was them people 30 years ago, if somebody pulled up some footage of me and they said, oh, look, look what he did. So, yeah, nigga, I did some shit. I don't give a fuck. Now, there's some footage of that might exist of some bathroom stall footage of me knocking down a retarded girl. Now, if that shit pop back up, guess what? I don't give a shit. That Kagogi was good than a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. That Kagogi was good than a some bit. So, do I care if some 30-year-old footage pop back up on me? No, sir. Don't give not one damn about it. Let me see. Probably don't want their kids to see. Shit, they kids got to understand. Mama used to be a little hoe. Shit, ain't no big deal. Mama used to be a little hoe on the slide. My mama did a little hoeing. Shit, goddamn, shit. My mama used to pimp hoes and everything. I don't give a damn. Shit, I still love my mama. My mama used to have a hoe do some hoeing for her. Can you dig it? My mama had a whole hoe that did hoeing for her. Like, she knew some tricks and whatnot. And if them tricks wanted some kagoga, my mama would pimp her partner. Pimp the shit out that bitch. You know what I mean? I know it. I know it. And I don't give a damn. That was still my mama. I don't care. Shit. So if your mama pop up on that DVD playing Duck Duck Goose, oh, that's still your mama, boy. You gonna have to still respect your mama. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear no disinfect about your mama because she on that DVD going hammered. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear no disrespect about your mama. That $4.99, I sure appreciate it, Taylor Ray. I don't mean no disinfect with this content. I don't mean no disinfect with this content. But it is what it is. We got to talk about it. We got to see about it. You know what I'm saying? My advice would be do things that you can stand on. You know? Do things that you can stand on. Don't do no shit that you're gonna be all ashamed of and feel some type of way and run and hide and want to commit genocide on yourself. Don't do no shit where you're gonna want to run and hide and commit genocide on yourself. You gonna do some shit? Do some shit. And know that shit might pop back up on you one day. And shit. Say that's your work. You did? Claim your work, nigga. See, that be the whole problem with society. Individuals don't want to claim their work. They want to go through life making mistakes, doing shit, and then if the shit ever come back up, they want to turn around and deny it. When in reality, the easiest thing to do is just claim your work and say, hey, I did it. What? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you're killing nobody or harming nobody. You just basically were young. You thought having fun was getting naked and letting little boys play off in your tail. You did? So, my advice to them ladies is, don't pay it no mind. When that shit come out, if that's you on there and your child say, oh, mama, look at you doing X, Y, and Z, say, so your daddy like it. Come on, man, you know what I mean? So your daddy like it? Yeah, nigga. And how you think you got here, nigga? Yeah, where you think you came from? Yeah, mama was a good ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? Mama was a good ass hoe. You can't be denying no shit. I'm an open book to my children. I'm an open book. My children can't ask me no shit I'm ashamed of. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Let me think right quick. What have I done that I'm ashamed of? What have I done that I'm ashamed of? Be honest with you, shit, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Give y'all a little music to think. Give you a little music to think. What have you done that you ashamed of? You ain't gotta shit. You ain't gotta snitch on yourself. You ain't gotta solve no crimes on the Trio Cast. But I'm just saying, What have you done that you're ashamed of? You know what I mean? Hopefully you've done nothing that you're ashamed of. Hopefully everything you've done in life, you could accept the responsibility of it. And that goes to tell you and goes to show you, live a life that you can be proud of. You see what I'm saying? Live a life that you can be proud of. Live a life that you can say, hey, you know what? I did that. That's my work. But when you're doing things in the dark, it will come to the light. Whatever it is you may be out there doing, if you're doing it in the dark, it will come to the light. Now, when it comes to the light, will you be ashamed of it? Will you deny your work? Or will you claim your work? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just asking, man. But I think about some of the things that could make an individual say, nah, man, shit, I don't want that shit getting out. You know what I mean? I can dig some of the things that somebody might say, you know, I do not want that shit getting out. Because it's a lot of kinky things go on at them little old parties like that there. Them little old parties like that there, man, a lot of little old kinky things go on. You know what I'm saying? Now, we used to have what you call a Kappa Beach party. Going to the Kappa and I'm gonna get married. Now, I went to the Kappa only a couple times. And every time I went to the Kappa, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a little fun, but I really wasn't there to have fun. I was there to take care of some business, man. You see what I'm saying? I was there to take care of business. And while I was there taking care of business, man, yeah, I ran into a lot of beautiful women shaking and doing their little old thing. And I had fun with some of them. But my main thing for being there was to go there and promote my music. You know what I mean? My main reason for being there was to go and promote my music. I really ain't have no other reason for being there. So I wouldn't be a good candidate that attend the Kappa Beach party that could tell you about all the wild shit at the rooms, this and that, this and that. I can tell you about going down there, believing in myself and trying to make something happen. Trying to make something happen for me and my family with my dream, believing in myself.
Yeah, yo, this shit kinda sound like an intro to a movie. Know what I'm saying? So I'ma gon' roll the credits. Written by He's, starring He's Elite. You know what it is. Trill Gang, let's go. I stay Cadillac turning, it's an art to this shit. You mugging in your Kia, what you know about this? Blinded by the diamonds, how they glitz out the wrist. Some boys dying and some boys pissed. Bar none and fade out, that's how I play it. It is what it is, my that's how I say it. From the depths of the gut, I came up slicing butter on the cuts with them hubbers. Me and my other two brothers, OG Homie, I ain't gotta brag. Want my shoes, but I can get his toe a tag, or I can get his ass a reef and his face on a tee. Greedy anyway, I can use a little beef.
I swear there was a curvy ass. I swear there was some ass in there. I swear.
Real on my tea is still heel figure. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Bread on my mind, I'm trying to get a meal. Money in the streets, so I ain't worried about a deal. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Some boys fraud and some boys real, but I thank God that I'm so trill. I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I don't f around with that minimum wage. $10,000 been past that stage.
Yeah, man. So this particular picture right here is from a Miami night with the homies Limelight. You know what I'm talking about? My Dominican pops. Niggas treated me right, man. They took me to Miami for a DVD release party. Now there's some footage. If that shit was caught on tape, that shit will go viral. Because the last night we was in Miami, we went to this party. DJ Khaled had this party. Busta Rhymes, Ace Hood. My nigga Trader Truth was in that bitch representing for that Texas. It was all kind of players there, man. Flo Rida, T-Pain, and the list goes on. But that night, matter of fact, that whole evening, we were drinking Rose Moet, man. We were drinking Rose Moet, man. We were drinking Grey Goose by the liter. And them niggas gave me a cigar. I don't have a cigar in my hand right there. But you can look at my face and see I was out of there. We have been partying all day, nigga. I seen Lil Wayne at the mall earlier that day. Ball Harbor. I also seen that nigga named Briscoe. Yeah, I seen that nigga Briscoe. And they was surprised I knew who he was. When I seen Wayne, though, Wayne was in the mall by himself. And I say, damn, Wayne, you moving around like that? He's like, man, I was just trying to run in this store and get something. He like, my car and my driver parked right there. And so he pointed out the door and he showed me this white, looked like a Rolls Royce or something, which was cocaine white. It was parked right outside the door. And I said, I ain't gonna hold you up, my nigga. I just wanted to give you this DVD and let you know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck with you. I've been on a couple shows with you, this and that. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy. And he was like, yeah, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? And he went on by that business. And I wanted to let him know, nah, my nigga, I ain't on no trip shit. I ain't on no trip shit at all. But that night at the club, we had such a good time, dog. We had such a good time. And basically, I drank so much and smoked so much when we left the club and went back to the timeshare We had this dope ass timeshare, man. It was motherfucking dope ass marble everywhere, this and that, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Just that player shit. You know what I'm talking about? And so we go back over there handling that business. And I wind up throwing up like a motherfucker. I threw up like a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. It was sad, man. It was really sad. But at the end of the day, that's how my niggas used to say. At the end of the day, it was what it was. I did that. So if they ever would have caught that on tape, I wouldn't have gave a shit. Cause when they told the story again, you know what I'm saying? I ain't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit that you own, my nigga. You gotta do shit that you own, dog. What do you mean when you say you own? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the shit that you feel like I did that. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I did that, my nigga. And you own that shit. And you keep it moving. But yeah, I did a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, I ain't ashamed of, man. I ain't ashamed of it. So the people that's running around, you know, thinking that, hey man, this shit finna come out and it's gonna ruin my life. What is it that you did, you know what I mean, that you so ashamed of? What you did you so ashamed of? I ain't ashamed of shit. I did a lot of shit. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm finna go with this shit. Y'all know exactly where I'm finna go with this shit. But I want to ask y'all a question also. I want to know, in a minute, I'm going to want to know.
Done it all. Touched it all. I done done it all. Oh, I done done it all. Done it all. I put that on my wood, yeah. I grip it on my wood, yeah. I done done it all. Done it all. I done done it all. He's so late. Laces, it's paper I'm chasing, large cases, I'm racing, no time for wasting, plenty hate and conversation when you making a statement. I'd rather show, not tell, instead of waiting on placement. Took the bull by the horns, why you hate me for that? Had more niggas on my side when I was out selling crack, taking penitentiary chances, yeah my pockets were fat, my fam depending on me, I had to stop doing that. I'm trying to make my mama proud and enjoy my life. So much wrong I done done, I'm about to bust me a right. And I don't care who's down or who knock my moves, cause on the cool, y'all fools want me to lose. You rather be in my shoes instead of rocking your own. I wish that all these fake niggas would just leave me alone and go on and find yourself a new motivator. I'm sick and tired of these marks and these bitch ass haters. The same, same. Some trill, some real, some straight up lame. I don't knock now, nigga, nah, that just ain't me. When you a player from the start, that's the way it should be. I tell them get money, nigga, cause I'ma get mine. And if you see me at the club, I don't stand in no lines. A lot of boys clout chasing, pretending they own, like they never had shit, living words of a song.
Yeah, I know you was jamming like a mofo. I know you was jamming like a mofo. But I want to ask the question. I just wanted to know. I want to ask a question. Fire and Done It All. Which one is the hardest? Let me know. Which one you like the most out of Fire and Done It All? Let me know. Which one you like the most out of Fire and Done It All? Zay Sanchez, man, I did not mean to overlook that soup. I was in here playing on the back end. I was in here playing on the back end. But let me know, out of Fire and Done It All, we got two Done It All. We got two Done It All. Fire and Done It All. Which one you like the most? Fire and Done It All. Which one did you like the most? I want to know. I want to know. I just want to know.
Coming down slab, let's go. I got an 84 candy, Cadillac with Ritz. Peanut butter insides, I'm riding legit. Come from Port Arthur, Texas, where the hating is up. So getting this who hate my guts, but I ain't giving them one. Cause the truth is really this, I put these on the map. With these vicious ass beats and these country ass raps. Got a team of real killers for the jackers and fakers. Bust your dead up in your ass, send you home to your maker. I'm saying cake up, rock up, putting up in your slut, in a mouth, in a ear, in a deep eye too, so she can see a again, put my up in a mouth and make her step your game up. I got my change up, switching lane to lane in the V, sipping purple stuff. I bought a Cadillac, dropped it to the concrete. It's UGK for life, we know who run the streets. Age of 13, that's when I started serving cheese. I had never touched 100, now I play up counting G's. On East 11th Street, or that damn short Texas. Help me buy my lack, I told them boys, the Lexus. Down here in Texas, where we move at work, and we keep a flamethrower underneath our polo shirts. We get suited ounces, we break them down to rocks with a damn razor blade. I commence to chop. I'm busting down bitches, watch me cut them 5 times. Once down the middle, main and 4 across the side. You can catch me on my grind. See, that's my 9 to 5, girl. Doing whatever it takes, hustling through lunchtime. I lace my up, man, so they can eat too. If you ain't down with us, in this other you. See, like them boys in blue, man, we stay getting paid. I bought a Cadillac and set that for them blades, yeah. I bought a Cadillac,
to know he the truth. No matter where you see him, in the streets, in the booth, in the club, on them dubs, on the block, it don't matter, man. King of the driller hit you harder than the batarang. So cut the chatter, man, quit the damn gun bumping. You keep it trill, let me hear your trunk hum something. Go pop it open, let the world see. Your flab ain't near about holding, not like Bun B. Look at the tire, my look at the rim. Yeah, you rolling, but not rolling as hard as him. Look at the cannon, my it's like glass. That's 14 coats on your mother. I drop the top, suede headline, show that two-tone stitching, tuck it up, blow your damn mind. He's a Leo on his grind like a trio G should. So don't be surprised when you see us gripping the wood.
You got that fire.
Let's go.
Flipping, tripping, trying to get my trio sausages dirty. Scrolling through my contacts, which one of these hoes are worthy? Smash dummy, silly hoe, I don't fuck with her no more. Pussy got a fishy odor, seafood gumbo. This here bitch a dumb hoe, I call that hoe Dumbo. Tiny waist, big old titties, big old ass jumbo. Venus and Serena ain't got nothing on this bitch. The only difference is this bitch ain't shit. I might just hit snowflake. This hoe love to dictate, then caught that hoe in plenty lies. Man, that hoe be super fake. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I might just call Slim. This bitch married, hope she not with him. Plenty freaks in my phone, I just need one to bone. We can do it in my car, I ain't gotta take them home. Baby mama hit my phone, bitch leave me alone. I'm trying to find some different pussy and some fire. Got that fire, you're my desire. I'm out here yearning, as my wheels keep turning. Are you really worth it? You might be perfect, you might be harmless, or you might be garbage. You bitch, but you got that tired of beating around the bush. This hoe like to smoke that cushion. I ain't got no fucking weed, all I got is fucking needs. Hold up, yeah, I know which one to call. Every time we get alone, I get her up out them drawers. Damn, her shit going to voicemail. Bitch must got her phone off. This little bitch so out of there. Let me call up college girl. She love it when I pull her hair and beat that pussy from the rear. Damn, I forgot her nigga just got off lock. If he catch that hoe sneaking, he will knock her ass out. Damn that nigga, man, I used to freak that hoe and wear that pussy out. Man, shit ain't going right. Maybe I should go back home. I got some clean pussy there, but she got that lazy dome.
That ain't the fire I was looking for. That ain't the fire I was looking for. But for some reason, that fire ain't on this laptop. I don't know what the hell going on. That fire ain't on this laptop. But yeah, I like that phrase when I say, let me call up college girl. That really was an inside joke. She really wasn't in college no more. You see what I'm saying? She really was not in college anymore. But her conduct suggested that she was still in college. She was very careless. You know what I mean? She was a very careless individual. And she would be on some shit like, I gotta take care of my business. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But as soon as she would fuck around and have one or two drinks, everything she had to do was out the motherfucking window. And it was time to party. Boy, did I like that. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Did I like that? I can't lie to you now. I wanted her to stay on top of her game and take care of business, but I had way more fun when she was on her bullshit. You feel me? I had way more fun when she was on her cockamamie, man. That woman was nothing but fun. And we used to have a good time. So wherever you at, college girl, I wish you good health, wealth, and success. We had a hell of a run. You know what I mean? We had a hell of a run. I'm trying to find that motherfucking fire. Why in the hell is my single not nowhere near where I can grab hold to it right quick? But yeah, we were talking about tonight, why would they be ashamed of their appearance in the documentary that might come out? That's what we were talking about. I only can hope that this is a lesson to younger girls that you just might wind up an adult one day with children. So do the shit that you feel you could be proud of when your children find old footage of you. You know what I mean? Do the shit that you ain't got to be doing no tripping on. I ain't even tripping no. Because that footage will submerge. And when it submerges, are you gonna be ashamed? Are you gonna wanna run and duck and hide? Or are you gonna claim your work? That's the question. Are you gonna claim your work? Yeah, let me see if I can get this one record together. This one record that I did, and when I did this video, I had boys wondering, had I came all the way up in the game. I did this video and somebody told me, man, you got a deal? But let me see if I can pull it up. And I don't know why they felt I had a deal because I did this record. It won't play. It's something going on. You've got a lot of files. Each brand is limited to 100. Boom, boom, boom. Please delete before upload. Okay, okay. I ain't no whore boy. You know what I mean? Don't handle me like that. I ain't no whore boy. I'll delete some shit. Let me see if you're gonna still treat me right. Let's see what you're gonna do. You got a lot of files. Don't tell me what the fuck I got. I ain't no whore boy. Let me see. Yeah. Now this is a record that niggas asked me, did I have a record deal when I dropped this year? And that was crazy because the sound of a record in the video could make somebody think your life done changed. Gots to be more careful. Check that out. Check that record out. I don't know if you can hear it yet. It's coming though.
You know boys be jumping way out of character these days, you know what I'm saying?
Cost a grill, jeans 500, go crazy, count my money, wrist stay stunning, neck piece nowhere off, cause I've been drinking no more. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack, 100 pills on my lap. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack, 100 pills on my lap. Bottoms up now, we in the drink of thaw, draped up, drip thigh, crying holders on, got greetings on my feet, custom made. focus. Yeah, sorta like a key. I still hustle on the side, but got a brand new grind. I tell you about the biz, but it's a secret of mine. Just know I'm getting money. I'm 1,000-aire. I'm an underground kind, but I don't care, cause I ball like a major. We can better wager. I'll sign a waiver if it's back paper. Hey, do me a favor. Don't do me no favors. My game's so slick, yeah, sharper than a razor. Yeah, my money making motto. Grind the lotto. Don't be handing me no glass, cause I'm drinking out the bottle. They be jumping at the bit for this country boy. The layman's term, I'm the Trill McCoy. Keys cost a grip, jeans 500. Go crazy, count my money. Wrist stay stunning, neck piece snowy. Off, cause I've been drinking no more. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap. The dirty South's most valuable player. I keep my money piled up because I spend it in layers. I blew a stack in the lot, a big team bazaar. Valentino card gaming on the hood of my car. Fresh fade from them boys. Watch my edge. When it go to talk, that's when they f up your head. Chop now, talk later. About that football, I probably would participate if it was by some grip. If it ain't about cash, then I ain't tryna hit. If you ain't showing me how to get it, then I ain't tryna see it. It's some f***ed up time. Stay on your grind, or eat smoke meat, or get left behind. Say jobless, then come to starve. When get the starving, that's when they get the rob. Rob who? What I'm supposed to do? Stand there looking stupid and give my to you. Keys cost a grip, jeans 500. Go crazy, count my money. Wrist stay stunning, neck piece snowy. Off, cause I've been drinking no more. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap. The inches on the car, got it sitting taller. She asked was I a star, cause I look like a baller. I grind, I shine in the darkest of times. I could pass by the blind and probably catch their eyes. I'm a young hood, trying to have some fun. That's why I never leave the house without a couple of guns. In the gang of the one, but I'm begging. Ooh, honest, get a keg, hit a keg. No tricking for the kids, ain't with that. All my uncles, they were ain't supposed to pay no. Catch me macking just for brag on the half breed. Flash cash, twinkle dime, but she ain't get it. She been thinking that I'm rich, so she get that itch. She wanna be around money, now she on my. Yeah, it happen like that, really all of the time. Penetrator in her ear, now I'm the mind. Keys cost a grip, jeans 500. Go crazy, count my money. Wrist stay stunning, neck piece snowy. Off, cause I've been drinking no more. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap. I got a zip full of good, right next to my strap, right next to the pack. 100 pills on my lap.
Yeah, yo. He's the lead. You know boys be jumping way out of character these days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo. He's the lead. Let's go. So you still dig my country slang, my Texas twang, my slabbed out car, and my southern ass draw. My piece and my chain and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. So you still dig my country slang, my Texas twang, my slabbed out car, and my southern ass draw. My piece and my chain and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. I'm still here and I'm shining like I promised, my nigga. Vote for me, I'ma win like Obama, my nigga. I'm a country ass bama with some city slicking ways. I can survive anywhere. Give me a couple of days. Drop me off at any hood and check back in the month. I bet my pockets would be fat, my stomach could be plump. I ain't a chump. I'm known to make the whole club jump. From the pistol grip pump or them beats that bump. Coming down like a hailstorm. Yeah, I bomb. My best option now is for me to remain calm. If you make a nigga lose it, I ain't cutting the rug. I'ma catch catch a nigga slipping, I'ma cut up a thug. You still dig my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab dot car, and my southern ass draw. My piece and my chain and the ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. So you still dig my country slang, my Texas twang, my slab dot car, and my southern ass draw. My piece and my chain and my ice in my grill. Country slang, motherfucker, yeah, we still here. Eventually you mention me, but don't play with me, dog. I done stayed on my grind, yeah, I did my job. Cadillac brain gripping, swinging throughout the South. When units selling music, keep my name out your mouth. God forgive niggas, yeah, and I do too. But sometimes I don't believe how you do what you do.
Yeah, let's get back to the subject, man. Nigga wind up being a whole DJ off in this bitch. But yeah, so here's why Hulu's upcoming Feaknik documentary is making some black folks nervous. Why? With recent reports of some black women as professionals, they are suing the streaming platform over the forthcoming feature. It's worth truly examining why. So you telling me some black professional women are going to the extreme that they are suing because they was getting freaky at the Atlanta 1994 Feaknik. Why would they want to sue? Let's see. William stands as Peachtree downtown with a sticker on his hat, watching the crowds grow at Feaknik, Atlanta, April 23rd, 1994. Last week, we were told about the Hulu's plan to release the forthcoming documentary centered around the highly popular and widely criticized, but more on the latter, 80s and the 90s festival, Feaknik. While an official trailer for Feaknik, The Wildest Party Never Told, has yet to be released, the streamer says that the upcoming project recounts the rise and fall of a small Atlanta HBCU picnic that exploded into an influential street party and spotlighted ATL's major cultural stage that can be, which is called, let me see, can be the magic that's called Feaknik. We brought back 40 years later. So that was 40 years later. So it sounds straightforward, but intimidating enough, right? Well, it's unfortunately now proven to be intimidating for some who experienced Feaknik during its heyday, mainly black women, because they're worried about their arguably reckless actions from back in the day. They worried about their reckless actions that would be broadcast to the entire world. So what is it that they did back then that they so worried about? Ain't nobody cared how much pussy you popped on a handstand 40 years ago, bitch. You almost 60 years old. Ain't nobody give a fuck about what you done 40 years ago. You ain't gonna lose no credit, no merit. You're not gonna lose your job. You're not gonna lose your pension. And you probably ain't gonna lose your motherfucking no teeth having ass husband. So it ain't nothing to worry about. But if you could stream, if you could sue the streamer and bust you a lick, shit, I'm for that too. I'm for that too. I want to see if I can get a lawsuit against Wendy's. Remember I was telling y'all earlier, they launched that big old campaign talking about Herb the Nerd, where's the beef? Had that old woman running around talking about where's the beef? Herb the Nerd. How you think I felt about that shit? All my life being called Herb the Nerd. I need to see about getting me a motherfucking lawsuit. You know what I mean? Punitive damages. I need some punitive damages for being called Herb the Nerd after Wendy's Hamburgers launched a massive campaign inciting everybody by the name of her to be called a nerd. So if you could sue Hulu, shit, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I be watching Tubi anyway. Nah. I be watching motherfucking Netflix, Tubi, Prime, shit, Hulu. I watch a little Hulu. And what else? Hey, I will watch, I don't know if y'all know it, but this off the subject, and guess what? I can't be held accountable because this valuetainment and this KOR, King of Random, baby. Man, I was watching a Kung Fu movie last night about the legendary Ho and Zhao. You might ask, who is Ho and Zhao? Ho and Zhao is IP Man. Now you might ask, who is IP Man? IP Man is allegedly Bruce Lee's master. He's the one who taught Bruce Lee Wing Chun. Yeah, I'm into that Kung Fu, man. I'm into that. I'll kick your ass. Yeah. So he is allegedly the master who taught Bruce Lee Wing Chun. Ho and Zhao. Master Ho and Zhao. Well, we ran across 3 different films. We ran across 2 films that was also named IP Man. Now, you probably think you've seen these films because you think you've seen all the IP Man films. That ain't the case. When they hit with that motherfucking Donnie Yen being IP Man, Donnie Yen said, I want some more yen. And so I guess they couldn't pay Donnie Yen to keep the trilogy going. And so they found another Kung Fu master. I don't even know his name, but he played a good Ho and Zhao. You know what I mean? So you've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 IP Man, but you ain't seen these. These is a whole different IP Man. It ain't Donnie Yen. It's Ho and Zhao. Who plays Ho and Zhao? I didn't pay attention because I thought I wasn't going to like it. But when I sat there and liked it, I wind up loving it. I liked it and I love it and I want some more of it. You did? But watching this movie, it's Bruce Lee's master, Ho and Zhao. Now, why am I talking about this? I don't know and don't give a fuck. But I want to turn you on to something good. I want to turn you on to something good now. What is it called? It's called Kung Fu Masters of the Universe. I'm lying like a motherfucker. It's called Kung Fu Masters, the story of Ho and Zhao. Well, Ho and Zhao was just, as people thought, a porter. He delivered things. He took things to and from. So they were having a Kung Fu Master kick your ass festival. Anybody who wanted to get up on the stage with his funk ass feet and them flip-flop and call another Kung Fu Master out will win a prize, cash prize, bag of gold looking at. So it was a couple of masters in there and they were scared of each other, but a few of them went on and engaged. But it was one master, he was a fat bastard. I knew he wasn't no good master, fat bastard. You ain't even keeping up your health. You ain't keeping up your gut health, nigga. So he kicked a few asses. He did. He put some kick your ass on them niggas left and right. He had them niggas bowing down like a bitch. So when they said, is it any more contestants that wanted to participate? All of a sudden, the moping and the doping and the doors flew open. Stepped in this miraculous looking motherfucker by the name of Ho and Zhao. Ho and Zhao walked in that bitch. He say, I'm raggedy, but I'm round here. He say, I wasn't invited, but I'm down here. He say, I'm so glad I could jump without shit and shout. And he say, ain't a kung fu motherfucking master in here tonight gonna put me out. They say, hold up. Ho and John must be a bad motherfucker. But everybody was just went to saying, oh shit, he ain't nothing but a porter. He ain't nobody. And so they asked him, do you want to participate? And humbly, he bowed his head and put his hands together like he was praying. And he said, yeah. And so they put him in the mix. They put him in the blender with this kung fu master. And this old kung fu fat ass master thought he had an easy win. He announced to the crowd, he say, I'm gonna kick this nigga ass in 5 moves. And Ho and Jiao just smiled. So when the referee said, fight, that kung fu master must have tried 10, 15 moves. And one of the crowd members said, shit, nigga, look like you got your hands full with Ho and Jiao, bitch ass nigga. You done 10 moves. So he got mad. And he tried to hurt Ho and Jiao. But Ho and Jiao was so cold, he was putting it on that nigga ass. Showing him, nigga, I could really fuck you off if I wanted to. He threw some shit to that nigga face that went right by his nose, but he held it there and stopped it. It was a death fist. So the fat motherfucker got mad and he done some other shit, and Ho and Jiao hit that nigga with the tiger claw power fist points of your fingers. Looked like he ain't really did nothing. But it was so much force behind that shit, it blew that nigga backwards, almost 5 foot. And that nigga almost was about to fall off the stage, and his neck was about to fall on a jagged piece of wood sticking up like a stake out the ground. And Ho and Jiao, being so noble and so humble, he made it over there as fast as he can. And he grabbed the Kung Fu master's hand. And he locked his elbow like this. You can't see this, but I'm doing it. And he pulled him back to safety. But when he pulled that fat bastard back to safety, that fat bastard launched an attack right then and there and kind of blew Ho and Jiao back. He really ain't hit Ho and Jiao, but he blew him back just a little bit, trying to get out the way of that nigga's bullshit. And he fell out the ring by the time the time was up. So they counted that as if Ho and Jiao lost. But when in reality, Ho and Jiao could have annihilated that nigga. Now, I don't know the name of the film. Maybe on the next time I come fool with y'all, because I'm cool with y'all, I'll tell you the name of it. But it's 2 other ones. One was called IP Man, the Legend? Yeah, IP Man, the Legend. And then one was called IP Man, the Amazing, Magnificent Mr. Ripley. I'm lying like a motherfucker. And then IP Man, Ho and Jiao had a little partner in the movie named Shenzhen. You know what I'm saying? See, Shenzhen was very loyal. So they wind up giving him his own movie. See, them Chinese know what they doing. They know how to pass the baton to their partners. You niggas can learn something from them Chinese. Now that's some treacherous motherfuckers. That's some treacherous motherfuckers. They'll burn your whole goddamn bloodline down so you don't find out about the dynasties and all that shit. But they sure know how to put them movies together and connect them bitches like dots.
Long live the pimp.
I'm shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping blades while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the day, thinking about
shine.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the breeze, thinking about all
Let's
my
go.
partners who died.
It ain't a damn thing good these days in the hood. I'm from the dirty PA. Let's get that shit understood. Yeah, I still grip wood and my diamonds they shine. But this life I'm on the grind, sometime it fuck with your mind. All the bitches and the booze with they snake ass moves. All the stitches in the game need to snipe them fools. Man, I'm still quite confused how Pimp C died. And I know my nigga missed in the hood worldwide. No lie, another player up in the sky. Tell Dolph to ask God, could he bless my life? I try, but I still pour drink in my cup. I might deny, but I still go and fuck me a slut. Beating it up, good, in the room 2 days. Popping the mags, man, I need to change my ways. I pray, but I'm still out living the lie. I'm living my life high, and I don't know why. Yeah,
Shining on the outside.
shine.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died.
Man,
Shining on the outside.
shine.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing
cloudy,
haze in
man.
the days, thinking about all my partners who
I
died.
got a long list of dead homies and a short one of friends. R.I.P. to the pimp till I see you again. Until then, I'm living in this life of sin. Staying true, staying real to my dying end. My little bro did 20, then he popped on the scene. 6 months he was free, now he back on that wing. Got convicted of a cap, now he on death row. Man, shit fucked up, I just been taking it slow. I can't believe my nigga gone, he had just came home. We got a chance to hit the lab, but only dropped 2 songs. All the dreams and the plans, all gone with the wind. Now I'm back on I-10 with them visits again. I know you see me shining bright, but it's dark inside. I used to show a lot of love, but my heart didn't die. I wish it all was a dream, and this shit never happened. On top of that, the devil told me I should just start trapping.
Shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside.
cloudy,
Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died. I'm shining on the outside.
I'm shining, man.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died.
You know, I think about the pimp, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to Mama West. My nigga Vicious. My nigga I Repeat. So many to name, man. So many to name. But I'm still out here shining. But it's cloudy, man. Clouded in the motherfucker. Free young pimp. He's elite. Long live the pimp.
I'm shining on the outside.
All my life I wanted a candy car. My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car.
He's elite.
A candy coated candy car. Still gripping bullets.
Swinging in a bucket. I don't give a cause one of these days I got to come up and grip wood wheel in a blue DeVille. Candy paint, pop trunk, dip, wheeling the grill. Reputation take a Lexus, still showing my hide. with that perk in my dog and your house in my ride. It's a vision right now, but it's gonna come soon. I've been dreaming about slabs jumping over the moon, so I've been saving my paper to get my little makeup. Every dollar I stack, I pray for more when I wake up. Can you imagine coming down with the sun so bright? You ever seen foes poke in the broad daylight? Summertime, I'm gonna shine, pulling up on boys. Red line, brandy wine in my candy toy. She wanna my car, she don't know who I am. She don't care who we are, no, she don't give a damn.
All my life I wanted a candy car.
No, I'm talking about
My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car. A candy coated candy car. Still gripping
crawling down slow, all eyes on me. Chunk of dukes to a hater, long live Pimp C. UGK for life, that's been my motto. We used to swing candy, red drop, El Dorado. I'm a gut weight boulevard, fed on these bottles. On posters with the poppers, no jackets to stop us. Hot trunk, read my neon lights. Middle finger held high with all my might. I waited all my life just to see the day that we can come down, slab at MLK parade. On foes with the foes, yeah, I'm on my toes. Fresh scent, Born 9 on my trailer clothes. Red line, brandy wine, that's that candy apple. Blue line gon' shine, fifth wheel on the back of. Green line coming through like the Green Bay Packers. Different colors in this thing, we bring it back to Capitol.
all my life I wanted a candy car. My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car. Candy still gripping I'm talking about a candy toy. I'm talking about a candy car that's been a player's joy, a player's joy.
Yeah, Billy Cook.